Hello, good people. I'm Tracy.
I'm Dan.
And this is Just Go With It. Today is day number 19 of Vlogmas. And as usual, we are unscripted, so we're just freestyling. Okay, yesterday was my birthday. I was 48 years old. Now I'm 15. Okay. No, I turned 48 years old, and I want to thank everybody for your happy birthday wishes on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and you make a girl feel loved. That's for sure. It made my day really extra special. So thank you. Anyway, today I have a birthday buddy, and who is now 20 years old. So we would like to say happy birthday to our nephew, Zachary.
Happy birthday, Zach.
And welcome to the 20s. I remember when his mom went into labor on my birthday, and I was 28. I was more concerned with him being born on my birthday than to even think about it being my birthday. I think I was in nursing school. I don't know. I just know that he didn't come on my birthday. He came the day after, but he needed his own birthday, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's okay. Can't get nobody to name a kid after me. Can't get nobody to have a kid on my birthday. Yeah. Okay. So, Zachary, hope you have a wonderful birthday, darling. And I will see you at Christmas. Love ya. All right, so Christmas Day is in 6 days, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
We have one question. Yesterday's a vlog that we put up. We did several questions that have been kind of, stacking up. So we just have one question, but 2 parts. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. Your favorite Christmas song and why?
Mine's The Little Drummer Boy. It's one of the one of two that actually puts goosebumps on me when I hear it played.
It scares you?
No.
You mean chills?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. And my favorite Christmas song, I have 3. Do I have to put it in one? I can't. If you want one of those upbeat ones, it's that All I Want for Christmas Is You and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Those 2 tie, period. And if it's one for, like, I don't know, quiet contemplation, I don't know what it's for, is Oh Holy Night. I love that. And I don't care who sings it. It could be Elvis. It could be anybody. I just love it. So those are my, I can't whittle it down to one. He just got home. And if everybody will look closely at Dan's face. Look at the camera, Dan. He has new spectacles. Let's all stare at Dan. Okay, never mind. Now, the second part of that question is your favorite Christmas movie and why? And I think I know what yours is.
Mine is A Christmas Story.
Yeah, and mine is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Can you tell me, this is a bit of trivia for you, and I've already cheated, I've already looked it up, but can you remember when the Christmas Story movie came out?
Vaguely. I remember watching it when I was in school, is how long ago it was.
And so, give it a stab at the year. I'll give you one stab.
1985, maybe?
Close. You're really good at this guessing game thing. It's actually 1983, and they released in the USA, and they released it in November, so it was right before Christmas and everything. And that's kind of a love-hate movie. you either love it or you hate it. And you're off camera, so come over this way, Sam. But that's the truth. There's people that there is no in between. And you either love it or hate it, period. I love it. It's just my number 2 movie. Now, Peter Billingsley was the one that played Ralphie. If you'll go and you'll look and you see, when he was a kid, you know, he had that blonde hair and big old blue eyes. I actually looked him up now to see how much he had changed. And I'm going to tell you something that has not changed with him. The color of those eyes.
Oh, wow.
They are still just the bluest. Look him up. You'll see. Now, Farkas was the bully, right? Everybody had a Farkas. And was it Flick that was the one that put his tongue up on the pole? So, and you know that Matthew Broderick and some other cast members, I don't know their names, did that live broadcast of the Christmas story. Neither one of us saw. But I've heard that they got mixed reviews on it. I don't know how true that is.
You'll have to YouTube it.
Oh, well. Of course I will. I'm always on YouTube. Anyway, so Darren McGavin was the father of that played in the Christmas story, and then that's the role that Matthew Broderick took. Now, the thing, I don't know if you know this, Melinda Dillon was the mother. And I knew her, or I didn't know her, but the very first movie I ever saw her in was Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And she played a mother in that, who had their son. Her son had been abducted, and nobody believed her. They thought they either killed her or she was
I vaguely remember her.
She had a major role in there. And I remember going to see that movie. I didn't check it out to see when Close Encounters of the Third Kind actually came to the screen. I just know that my sister and my brother-in-law took me to see it at the drive-in theaters, and I was just completely mesmerized from the time that it started till the time it ended, because I was young, and it didn't involve a little Martian on Bugs Bunny. So,
are you sure?
Well, they definitely didn't come out of that spacecraft like I thought that they would look, so I don't know what that means, but alright, so anyway, but I just thought that was funny because I didn't realize that she was the mother. For some reason, it took several times me seeing that movie for it to click that she was the one that was also playing the mother in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And I love that movie, and if you haven't seen it, because we're old, you need to check that out. Do a little searchy pick. Anyway, now the Christmas Vacation movie that I love so much because it makes me, it cracks me. Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Randy Quaid, Juliette Lewis, and lots of more. Doris Roberts, everybody loves Raymond. She played the mother, and she also played the mother of Beverly D'Angelo in this movie. And I loved her then. I loved her on Everybody Loves Raymond. You did not like that show, did you?
No.
Anyway, I liked it. So, and of course, Julia Louis Dreyfus, whatever, who's been in everything. She was on there. If you're a fan of hers, but I didn't like her character in that movie. That was the only one that I could see. I understand why they had to have it, but still, I just, whatever.
Yeah, she was the health nut neighbor.
She was, I'm not a health nut, but I'm a nut. So I'm like her in a way, I guess. So anyway, now, since I can't show you any kind of transformation with me, and I'm sorry about that, but things kind of went wrong. And it might have to happen in a couple of days or so. But it's going to happen. It's just not right now. But I wanted to tell everybody that I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make wreaths in 3 weeks. So, I know that there's been some that have said before that they wanted to follow me when I made my next wreath. So, I'm going to make one. And I'm actually going to be using techniques that I have searched for on YouTube and watched. And I'm really excited about it. So if you want to go ahead, and I'm going to put all this stuff on Facebook so that you all can join in. It's really a nifty, quick way to make a beautiful wreath. And so I got this. It's been a while, but I'm finally going to be able to use it. Over at Walmart for $3 or $1. It says $3, but I keep thinking it was $1 marked down. But anyway, the reason that I'm using this and not a coat hanger is because I have it. And this has actually got 2 of the wires that I need in order to make a real spiffy one. So I'm going to pull out all the stops on this one. But you can use just one that's singular. You can use a coat hanger, whatever. Just make it into a circle and life will be golden for you. You need to get some tulle. I'm going to be making a Valentine's Day one. So you need to get some tulle, depending on how big your wire is, your frame. 6 to 10 spools, you can get it at any craft store, and lots of times within the next 3 weeks, there'll either be coupons online that you can use, or there will be a sale going on. A lot of times they have their tulle marked down, so that's good. You need your wire wreath or wire frame. You need scissors. You need some wide ribbon. I'm not sure I'm going to use this particular type, but this is what? 3 yards, and it's 1.5 inch wide. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to use this one. I'm just showing you so that you know. And it's wired, I think. It's best if you use wired, because then you can, when you put it with your bundles, then you can kind of form it whichever way that you want to as you're putting it on your wreath, or after you finish putting everything on your wreath. And I can't get this out to save. Hold on. It doesn't say anything. I don't think this is wired. It doesn't say it is, but that's okay. Anyway, if you get wired, it's a lot better. And then you need to get some, they call them Chanel stems, but you and I call them pipe cleaners. You can get them in any color, but if you're going to go, if those are never going to show, you might want to just get some white or some black or something like that. Some accents. I'm going for the Valentine's Day wreath, so I might find some hearts or something to put in there that I'll either hot glue or stick on some way. And some fray stop. That's kind of important, because you put that on the, after you cut your ribbon, you put that on the end of your ribbon, and it keeps it from fraying. And believe me, it will fray. Even if you don't touch it, for some reason, it just all of a sudden just goes fray, you know? And I don't know why, but it... So what's for supper? What'd you cook?
Are you serious?
I made a ginormous salad. And I did. I put mushrooms in it. Yeah.
I like the shrooms. People.
I get him with the shrooms every time. And I made some baked potatoes in the oven. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
We're going to go have supper. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but actually once you get a hold of that salad, you're going to be like, daggone. It's awesome. So, that is all for me, Tracy.
And me, Dan.
Thank you all for subscribing to our channel and liking our Facebook page and all that good stuff. And we will talk to you again very soon. We love you. Bye.
Bye.